Hi Cancers, this is Paulette from WaterChariotTarot, and I'm going to go ahead and just do what is your general read. Let's see what's coming in the next couple of weeks. Before I get started, please like and subscribe, and also interact with me on the comment section if you feel like this really does resonate. All right, let's go ahead and take a look and see what the main energy is coming in for you. Also, check out my TikTok channel. The readings over there are different. All right, Spirit, please give me for Cancer. Generally, what's coming into their energy. Okay. Ooh, determination. So let's see how that writes out with the tarot. Let's go ahead and confirm and find some more information about this. So what we have is the Lovers, the Queen of Lightning, the King of Lightning, okay. Ooh, the Star. This is looking really good, guys. Okay. Two more, Spirit. With the King of Pumpkins. You have a lot of high-vibing, like king and queens here. One more card, Spirit. One more card. Okay, there it is. And then I believe this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 there. Okay. And then 6 of potions with the Master. What? Underneath the deck. All right. So let's see what this is all about. Okay. All right. So far, what is happening is there's definitely decisions that are being made right now. And I think there is a determination inside of you to really make sure, for sure, that before you make a decision, you want to be in the clear as to what it is that what the choice is going to be. Like, I don't think whatever's happening in the next couple of weeks, I don't think you're going to be taking it lightly. This is something you have been thinking about for a while. You have been weighing things. And for whatever reason, I don't think this is technically two separate people, but I can read it that way after. But right now, I feel like you're activating the King and Queen of Lightning, which would be the King and Queen of Swords. You are taking the feminine and oh my gosh, what is the other one? I'm sorry, the male version of how you handle things. So you're going to be more on that feminine side to think inwardly on how is this emotionally going to help me, or how is this going to go as the plan. You're going to be a little bit more sensitive in some areas, and then you're going to be more hardcore with the King of Lightning here, more hardcore about really not allowing your emotions to get in the way of anything, making sure that the decision you made, you really thought long and hard before you made one, and you researched and you got all the information and you just made that choice. So right now you're going to make a choice, and you're in a good place to make it, and you're not going to get emotionally involved in it. This time around, there's going to be more of intellect and wisdom and understanding and experience learned from prior things, prior situations. And you have the Star here. Whatever this choice is, it's going to help you realize a dream, a goal, a career you've been wanting, something that you have been setting into place that would be something that you've always wanted. Okay, a dream, a goal, or career, or something else along those lines. It could also be that there is an opportunity to heal something, and before you heal that, you're kind of like sitting there. Okay, so I know I have to heal this. But how, like, okay, so how am I going to heal this, first of all? And number two, let me come from a place of not being emotionally attached to this, but what is the right thing to do here for me and for other people, or one person, or the situation involved with this healing? How do I handle this without getting too emotionally involved? I want to make sure that everything is done correctly and that it works out to my benefit as well. And so what happens is that when you do all of this, all of a sudden it works out the way it's supposed to, because here you have the King of Pumpkins with the Six of Potions. So generally how I would see this, like I said, that like these two, the King and Queen, it's like you took these on, and once you made decisions and you've done what is right for you, and you reach that goal, reach that career that you have been wanting, or you made a choice on the career that you've been wanting, or a dream or a goal, whatever it was, once you made that choice, it's going to set you off to now that you're no longer this King and Queen of Lightning, but now you are the King of Pumpkins. You are going to be in a place where now your foundation is going to be set into place. If it's a goal, it's going to take you for the long run. Whatever this goal that you've reached, it's going to help you along the way for a long period of time. If it's a career, this career is going to help you financially for a while, and it's going to help you to be stable financially. Now, if this is a relationship, like if you're choosing to be with someone, and you take your time with this and make sure that, you know, this is the right person for you, if you're going to heal the situation with this person, it's going to work in your favor, okay? Because things are going to roll out just fine, where you guys are going to be able to grow together, have stability within the relationship. There's going to be growth here, and there's potential for marriage. Now here I have the Six of Potions, and usually that is, let me just make sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 here. So usually this would be considered the Six of Cups. So it could be that there is something that you may be going back to. So either we're going back to the drawing board if we're single, and there's somebody that we have been really wanting, or there's like an idea of a relationship or a partner that we've been wanting. We're going back to that because prior we just kind of like didn't follow through with the list that we had. Like we wanted somebody who's caring and loving, who was understanding, who knows how to communicate, and is stable financially, and can come into your life and be able to give and nurture the relationship. That was your list. But the thing is that prior, you probably had relationships that didn't even line up anywhere near that list that you had. But now we're going back to the drawing board. We're going back to that dream that we have had about a relationship that we've always wanted. And now we're going to be a little bit more in that intellect, or more in that mental state to really not be emotionally attached with dealing with someone who could be a potential. Now we're more in that space of really seeing the ins and outs of this person, understanding this person, researching this person. It's like we're not ready to jump in quite yet. We just want to make sure that everything's on the up and up before we even make a decision with this person. And so we're going back to the drawing board with the Six of Potions. It's like reminiscing or thinking about the past. And so we're thinking about what we've always wanted from the past. Now that's just an example. It doesn't have to be that. For others of you, it could really be going back into an old dream, old goal, a career that we always wanted. We're going back to that and making way for us to learn and research and understand and put ourselves out there to find that particular goal or dream that we've always wanted. And now we have the opportunity to get that thing that we've always wanted. Here comes that opportunity. Okay. Now, for others of you, if this is a person that is returning, they're in the same space. If I'm going to split this up where you're this person and then they're this person over here, the king, I would have to say that both of you are in that space, that you're more in that mental state than emotional when it comes to relationships. And so both of you are coming from a place of understanding that healing needs to take place first. If we're going to choose each other, we need to have healing. We need to both have goals. We both need to be in a place where careers are straight. It's like you guys are more following that list of what you want instead of emotionally throwing yourselves in the arms of each other. And so if that's the situation, then things are going to roll out the way you want to, and both of you get what you guys have always wanted from the past. Like, this is the list that I've always wanted. Others of you could be somebody from the past where you heal things and things get better. Now, let the past teach you something. Don't get out of that Queen of Lightning yet. When things still, like, if things come stabilized, I want to say that there is always a chance for things to get corrupted if you don't stay in this mindset. Make sure that you don't allow for your dreams or your desires to go in the back burner to try to please somebody else. Or once you get this career, don't let them abuse you to the point where now you're bound to this job. Even though this was your dream job, you don't want it to bind you to it, and you take on the grief or the stress or too much of doing it or overworking yourself. Don't give a space to do that. Continue to stay in that mindset of the King and Queen of Lightning. Know what is best for you and know when to speak up and communicate. Hey, no, I'm not staying over my time. I agreed when I came on with you that this is going to be my hours, and that is it. I'm not doing any more. Speak up for yourself. Do what is fair for you, so that way it can continue to stay a dream and a goal and something that is good for you. Don't let it turn into this. Okay? And what I see underneath is that this definitely can turn into something good. With the Ace of Candles, it can turn very passionate. It can, release a lot of your creativity or ideas in this area. And it can become something very good. But again, like I said, don't let it turn into something else, because there is a potential of it hurting you. Don't allow it to do that. Know what it is that you want. Stay determined. Stay on course. And don't let it push you in a different direction. Now let's see what the advice is from Spirit. Spirit, what is the advice for my Cancers, please? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have the 8 of Pumpkins with the 3 of Potions. So Spirit is saying that whatever this is, either career, goal, dream, a relationship, whatever it is for you, work at it. Absolutely work at it. Learn the ins and out. Like I told you, if a person's coming to you, like if it's a past person, make them work for it. Make them put in the work. You also put in the work. Both of you work on making this better and understanding each other and reprogramming how you guys work together. But at the same time, give room where it's not too serious. You want to get together and have a good time and have those easy moments. But at the same time, you also want to be determined to make things work and stay on course. So learn how to be serious, but at the same time, have wiggle room to have a good time, be free-spirited, and just kind of be okay and have that woo-saw where things are just peaceful. So learn how to balance between both, okay? Now, if this is like a career or new goal or dream, learn the ins and out of it. Learn how to be effective in whatever it is that you're trying to be better at, or whatever it is that goal or dream is, learn the ins and out of it. So that way, when you do get that dream or that goal, you know how to operate it in it very well. But also give yourself moments to celebrate and have a good time and be free and not so serious. Okay? So that's what I'm getting so far from this. If it makes sense, please like and subscribe. And also, like I said, just leave me a comment in the comment section. You guys take care.